Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're playing another game of League of Legends. I'm the Strategy Professor. We're trying to carry our way all the way up to Diamond, only playing support every game with no dedicated duo partner. So, I've kind of fallen on a little bit of hard times lately. Alistar has been kind of successful in games. I'm 8-6, so I am getting elo with Alistar. But, I do have some saved up Alistar games as well. And they haven't really been super popular, to be honest, on the channel. They've been okay. I mean, not that anything on my channel is super popular anyways, but relative to other videos on the channel, it seems like they might not be as popular. So, I'm gonna think about and see if I can find like a different support that can also get some wins here. I'm not quite sure what I want, but I want to switch it up a little bit. I do want tanks, but if we have an Udyr, then he's going to be tanky, probably. And we're not going to want a team fight, because he's going to want to split. That means we're going to need something with escapes. Ideally something that can speed up teammates, or catch them out. So, Tom is really good into Zed. I would like to do another Tom Kench video. We don't really have a team fight comp. I mean, here can sort of fight. I'm gonna have to see what they do though. So they have Karma for the speed up. So I kind of wanted a Zillion, but Zillion's not gonna be good into Karma. I figured out that Alistar is very weak into Soraka. The last two times I've played him, I think the other team has picked a Soraka immediately, and they weren't even like, the Soraka wasn't even that great, honestly. Okay, well, Tom Kench is really good into J4. He's one of the only supports that can save J4. I mean, Janna's pretty good here, too. Nami's okay, but the problem is, like, Karma's gonna shield all my waves, and J4 can just go on Nami. I mean, we could go Braum. I think I'm just gonna go Janna, though.
The Tempest is at your command.
The reason that I went Janna is because Ezreal's not going to be a powerful lane to begin with anyways, so we're going to scale. We don't have a lot of early game kill pressure. We do have a tank with Udyr. Janna can make people tanky. And she can help people escape and kite and get around. So, thematically it works. As I said before, we're going to have to be running away, most likely, because Udyr's going to split unless he picks something else. This guy has been hovering over other things. Which is annoying when I'm trying to pick my comp, but... Okay, he still went for Udyr. So we're going to go Janna... I could get MR... I kind of want the CDR because we're probably going to have to get a ZZ at some point to help while he split pushes. They don't really have a lot of people that can deal with him late game in a split push scenario. Maybe Zed, depending on how much armor Udyr gets. No. Janna. Did I get it off? I think I got it off in time. Almost messed it up. Cat's just like messing with all the pins on my desk. Yes, mess with this pen. So we do have good scaling. We do have a good team comp in terms of fighting. Like, we can fight. We have GP. GP can also clear if we have to. We don't have a lot of catch. Udyr can catch if he comes in and flanks. I think Ezreal's better than Ashe now. We'll see. Now, they do have two tanks, though, and a Karma, so it's going to be really hard for Ezreal to deal a lot of damage to get through people. Ahri has pretty good sustained damage. GP has excellent sustained damage, though, so... I think this looks good. So we can run and have Udyr split push if we want to. We have some decent escapes. I can disengage with my ult if I have to. That'll get us out of J4 and out of Sejuani. I need to get a Mikhail's to cancel the Ashe ult. That's really annoying, though. That's super annoying because they don't have any AP threat outside of Karma. I mean, I guess Sejuani kind of. So Mikhail's is a bad buy. So we definitely don't want Locket this game. But we could get Mikhail's instead. That's very good against Locket. So we want Coin. I'm going to take some damage in lane. Karma. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get pots just to be on the safe side here. Once again, I like Janna here. I do want to play more Zyra. Why didn't I pick Zyra here? Oh, because I have Zed. Yeah, you can't do Zyra into Assassins. You can't do a lot of squishy champions into Assassins, especially Zed. Like, you have to have something that either has armor or has massive shields. Like, Janna is going to have the shield. And then if I get, once I get the speed up item, the talisman, then that'll also give me armor. And if I want to, the ZZ will also give me armor. I may not be able to get a ZZ. We'll see. I could get the attack speed and the on-hit damage thing. It's not super great with Ezreal because he's not an auto attacker really, but he does gain some extra speed now. Yeah, Braum would not have been good here. The reason that I need to play Braum into more compositions, I need someone who can do a lot of damage though early in the game, because Braum's really an early game champion. I mean, he does scale okay until later in the game, but like, we can't go aggressive with Ezreal early. Like, he can attack. I guess he can attack, Q attack, and rock a Braum stun. But Ezreal's really not optimal, and I didn't know who they were gonna pick. Or yeah, Ezreal's not optimal with Braum, but I didn't know who they were gonna pick, and yeah, Braum didn't really suit the Udyr playstyle because Braum's good at going in, but he's not good at getting out and peeling people off. He's okay at peeling people, but Janna is just like the speed person. No, don't trade. He's sitting here trying to trade back after he just got chunked to half health. Alistar could have been good here. I mean, the problem is I just don't know a lot of information, right? Like, all that I knew is they had a Zed. And, I mean, anytime they pick Ezreal, that's a losing lane. Like, you're gonna lose your lane, basically. Unless you get ganked, like, big time. I'm gonna go ahead and get W here in case Udyr decides to gank. He probably won't. But yeah, I saw the Udyr, and I know it's going to be a split push Udyr kind of game. I don't really like that kind of game, but that's just what we have. Like, that's who's on our team. So we just need someone that can hold, defend towers, and can be pretty defensive. You know, can help allies get out of situations. Is this guy not going to come up and go for this? Dude, go for it. Swear to God. Well, I guess I've got to get it, because Ezreal's not tough enough to come up and, like, Q waves. Dude, use your Q and farm. I really don't like Ezreal. I mean, he's okay. He's okay. He's better than Vayne. I guess I can be thankful for that. But I mean, it's a losing lane, and no support that I picked would make this a winning lane. Like, maybe Soraka, but you can't do Soraka into Zed. So I just have to pick something that scales and just say, you know what, we're just going to lose this. Udyr's way up there. I think I'm just going to get stronger shields instead of the Q. Just to help out with poke a little bit. Give him that extra little bit of AD. Potentially unnecessary, but whatever. I mean, Karma is the kind of champion that I wanted to help people escape a lot. Zillion would have also been an option. I need to do more Zillion into assassins like Zed. It'd be a really good pick. But the problem is, like, Karma just nullifies his bombs in lane. I'm going to try to expand my player pool a little bit just to keep it more interesting for you guys and gals. Try to play different champs a lot. Zillion's good for the speed up, but I wouldn't get the harass in lane, which is something you really need to capitalize on if you're going to go Zillion support. Okay, Udyr's just getting... Udyr's just farming that thing. That's fine. I mean, Udyr is just one of those farm junglers, so... You're gonna... I mean, he did get a kill mid, though, so he's doing things. Like, just remember as a jungler, even if you don't get kills, like, if you can just, like, just show up to a lane and just force him to use summoners or something, sometimes that can turn the entire fight. To just, like, show your head in lane, even if you're a farm jungler like Udyr, like a Master Yi or something, just show up in lane, you know? Just see what can happen. I'm gonna face check that. Go. Now, Ezreal probably wants to buy pretty soon so he can get his tier going. I mean, Ezreal's okay, just the only problem is he has no pressure in lane. Really. I mean, maybe. I thought Karma was going to Q him right there out of the bush. It's fine, I have so much mana, it's no big deal. I mean, Janna's actually one of the highest scaling supports. It doesn't seem like it, it's like, oh, she just, you know, whatever. But the thing is, she gives like 40 AD on her shield. And a lot of her other items that she gets also buff up the AD carry if you choose to get them. So she has a pretty versatile build. And her CC is very good. My gosh. Jeez, well, they did old switcheroo to me there. I thought they were going to go for Ezreal, and they went for me instead. What is this? Sejuani? That's fine. Oh, it was a 4-person. Okay, interesting. Well, Udyr's on it. Good for him. I was gonna exhaust, I didn't really need to. His shield plus my shield is a nice little combo. Can they do it this early? No, they're not doing it. Zed would be there, I think. Alright. We're kind of pushing the tower a lot. So I'm just going to get this, and then I'll get a health pot. And we'll get one of these, a little fairy charm. That'll do. So traditionally I would want a sightstone fairly early. But the fact that we're just constantly getting pushed in a tower, I just want the extra mana, and I want the extra gold. And the extra cooldown. So there's going to be a little bit here. There's probably going to be like maybe a 5 to 10 minute window where Ashe is going to be very strong versus us before I can get Mikhail's. So we just have to be careful with that. I mean, my flash is down, so I have to be super careful. Like if they hit Ezreal, I can ult and get us out of it. But if they hit me, I'm dead. So Ezreal should be able to flash and dodge a lot of that stuff too, but my ult should be able to save us, as long as she doesn't hit me. Just have to watch out, because she could hit... No, I don't think she's super close to getting it, but maybe. I mean, yeah, there it is. Yeah, so she did get it for us. I don't even know how that's possible, because the wave was pushing her way, but it is. So that's why I was a little scared. He had to use his flash there. I still have my ult, though, for next time it's up, so... Oh, we're looking on CS, 67 to 51, so... I knew we were going to lose, you know, it's not too bad considering, like, the lane situation. Ah, I missed it. Oh gosh. Nice. In their base. Oh, we got execute. Nice. Need to stop a little bit of the damage on that tower. Ezreal really doesn't become relevant until he gets at least a Sheen, I would say. Probably the Manamune also. Ashe gets a BF and she's immediately relevant, so... Ezreal's just much safer. Gosh. How many pots does he have? Just one? So if they get, like, a couple more hits on him, I'm gonna have to just ult just for the heal, probably. Like, he can't, like... Please tell me... Dang it, he got Fervor. Like, if it's gonna be a losing lane like that, you really need to get the lifesteal one. It's so good. Like, I love lifesteal way more than Fervor in most situations in solo queue because people are just gonna take bad trades, like, a lot. And so... How much AP does Karma have? Quite a lot. Trying to hold some damage on that tower. Gosh. Jeez, they didn't even have to use the arrow on us. They could just waste it and throw it wherever they want. Alright, well now we definitely need this. Need boots, and now we need to start building towards the Gales. Yeah, that means you're probably using too much mana to clear waves in lane. Okay, so they should be able to get this, I think. GP and Udyr are doing very well. GP's still super strong. I don't know what they nerfed about him, but... keep my eye on Zed. I want to get this ward going here. Yeah. Oh, no, they're coming for me.
With ease. In harmony.
I need to potentially just get Moby Boots and just run around, because our lane is pretty much done, and if I just run and just like help other lanes, it's really hard to figure out what's going on for them. I need to somehow try to turn this into a positive. Dude, back up. Okay. Like, see, you had to waste your ult because you didn't back up. Just back up, like they did it on wards, I pinged it. Your ult's very valuable. Now if Sejuani just wants, she can jump out of that bush and hit you. Because they're gonna kill J4, just... They're probably gonna wrap around and kill him, honestly. $600, huh? I'm gonna sell one of these. I really need Mobies just so I can be places. Like, why? Why would you be up that far?
Upon the wind.
Dude, leave! Now! So she's basically just suiciding right there. Not worth. Like, we would have gotten it anyways. Just back up. No, it's not at all. Like, we would have had it. But now they might get middle. No, it's not worth it, man. At all. Like, yeah, a death for a tower is okay sometimes, but the problem is it was already really low, and you could have just waited and gotten it later.
With ease.
I just need to get some deeper wards. Just rotate. Okay, J4's up there. And just try to beat him with rotations, because Janna's so fast. I can get to places and do things. Especially once I get Nomad's Medallion. Kinda, you know, I almost want to run that, just so that, at this point, just, like, super need for speed build.
Swiftly.
Just because I think that goes really well with Udyr and engagement. It's kind of weird items right now, but it does help protect us from Zed also a little bit.
Upon the wind.
So we just need to push in waves and just rotate around with Udyr, basically. And try to get ganks. As our skirmish is better than theirs, I think. I mean, they're all in with Sejuani is good. Their GP is really big, I think. Yeah, he's 3-0. He's already got his Trinity Force, so he's super strong right now. I can't be the one that gets hit. A GP can just like instant push that up and make Jarvan go home. That's good. They should have that. No, no, no. Get tower, get tower, tower, tower. Tower's better than that stupid thing. Now we can go get it. I mean, that thing barely matters.
Swiftly.
Oh, I got the kill on it. Whatever. It's fine. I can't go that way. I gotta go this way. I'm coming. I'm trying. Yeah, they're gonna get it. They basically traded like half a tower for that thing here. Which is okay, I guess, but it's not awesome. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, want that for sure. And then we need to start working scales here. I want this part first, and I want to get a couple of pinks here.
As you wish.
Gosh, this Ari's just constantly caught out. She's just not respecting their engage range at all. I have to use the boost to get down here. He messed it up. It's fine. Just don't be up that far, like...
Upon the wind.
Yeah, we just need a stall. We don't need to actually get it right now. We just need to stop them from getting it. Alright, good. Well, Zed just wants to hang out top, I guess. Well, we get this, so... We're gonna get bottom tower and this, because Zed wants to get top, basically. I think we can do it. Well, no. Crap. That's gonna be a problem.
An ally has been slain.
Breathlessly.
Oh, are you kidding me? Ugh. Should have CC'd myself. Bless. If Ezreal would have just come up there. Or stayed on the dragon, he was just trying to get too cute.
Upon the wind. As you wish.
I still think it was the right call. But I mean, I guess we should have probably waited, just because Ezreal like wasn't there and wasn't coming. You know, if Ezreal had been at Dragon and rotated up there, we could have gotten Baron with him, but
Breathlessly.
where's he gonna go? He's gonna try to run up this wall, probably. There we go. Is Zed dead? Yeah, they're dead. Well, whatever, it's fine. I thought it might actually come down to me auto-attacking that thing or not at the end. I do want more speed. Okay, let's just do this. Since we can't finish it anyways right now. It's kind of a weird buy. But whatever. It's fine. This will give us more wards and more speed and more health, which are all things we're interested in right now. Yeah, so Janna's pretty good. If you go need for speed Janna, you just go like super fast Janna with these items. It's really good at catching people out.
Gale winds unleashed. As you wish.
Gotta watch out for that Ash hole. We're not that great at sieging. Not that great at sieging. But we really probably need GP to split mid. That's fine. There we go. Let's rotate up here and get this one. I mean, one person needs to stay down there. That's fine. They're gonna get that. Let me see if I can help this out down here. This first, make sure we get the important things. Stand next to him, give him that speed. I do miss the captain's boots, or whatever they were from last patch too, or last season. Those were really nice with Janna. It was a great combination. People almost never got those, but they were so sweet, those boot upgrades. That's good. Let's go ahead and go for this next. That, couple of pinks.
Upon the wind.
These items are very nice on Janna because they give extra shield power, which is good. And cooldown reduction. I mean, the Kales isn't the best thing in the world when they don't have, you know, a lot of AP threat, but at the same time, it does remove Ash's arrow, so that's something. Need to get over here and ward for this guy. I want this experience, though. Be careful going through. I think I can survive a an all-in from Zed with my ult. The Kales, and I do have some decent armor too. Don't forget that this new version here gives you armor. The talisman gives you 45 armor, so I have some armor. I got 115, so it's not a ton, but it's a little bit. I was surprised. Did Zed ult there? I don't know if he did. If he didn't, he's certainly going to do it now. He must have. Alright, good. So there's a good Janna video for us here. So I'm switching it up a little bit. I know Janna's not the most popular person on the channel either, but, you know, I'll switch it up. We'll throw her in there. So once again, I ran Janna because I figured we would probably be splitting a lot because we had a new deer, and I knew that guy was going to play Udyr. And so either being able to run with the splitter, speed them up, CC, slow down, help them out, get somewhere quickly, or being able to help your team peel and run back when you have the splitter. Kind of like when I told Udyr to split middle, and then they tried to engage on a spot, I was able to peel them back with my ult, and just run a bunch of shields and things like that to stall. And we were able to win a 4v5 actually because GP was like really fed at that point. So Janna's kind of just really good. She's like the ultimate peel. Like the ultimate retreat, peel, and tower defense if you have to. So she's great with disengage comps, split push comps. And she just has a unique skill set that was good against what they had. Like, so with the Zed, his all in, your shield, you can get Mikhail's, you get a lot of stuff that helps mitigate a lot of his damage. J4, you can blow him out of his own ult. Ashe, Mikhail's is a very good item on you. So you can clear away her ult if you have to. Sejuani, same thing. She engages. You can just disengage with your R. Once Sej doesn't have her ult, you know, she's not really as relevant. You can kite her very easily. And Karma, you know, is good in lane. She's good for engage, right? She's good to speed people up. But I'm good at peeling people away. So she just kind of neutralizes a lot of Karma. And she can stop quite a bit of her poke in lane. Not all of it, obviously. We lost lane. But we're more relevant later in the game. Because I was able to speed people up with the talisman and just get in there and zerg them with Udyr. So it ended up being pretty strong. What did he have? Cinder Hulk. So yeah, pretty good game. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to check out the other videos. I have quite a few other Janna videos. I think this will be Janna number 7. I ended up not posting up the one Janna video where I lost. I said I was going to post it up, but then I just decided not to. Because it's just not really a great game. I just wanted to put up a game, like any game, earlier this week. And I got some good Alistar games to replace that. So that's going to be that. And yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this, do check out the other videos. Also, we have Total War Warhammer on the channel if you're interested in that. So lots of multiplayer battles. Those are fun just to tune in just real quick if you want to see what the game's all about. You want to see some good fights. You love some in-depth strategic analysis. Those are a lot of fun. Then we have legendary campaigns as well for every faction except for Chaos. So if you just want to see what the campaign's all about as well, I do a really good job, I think, in the first couple of episodes, just really explaining and breaking down just how the strategy works in the game, some of the different systems. And of course, we get into lots of good fights there as well. So check that out. And if you watch a ton of videos on this channel, you know, you watch 5 to 10 or something, and you really enjoy it, then consider subscribing. That helps other people find the channel to get the same kind of joy that you do. Of course, I don't expect you to subscribe after just one video. But, you know, if you find yourself watching 5, 10, 20, 30 videos on this channel, something like that, then consider subscribing. It's just one click, and it helps out a ton. If you don't want to fully commit to the subscribe, you know, at least consider throwing some likes if you like the content, or commenting, or even just watching more videos. All of it helps. It tells YouTube that we have good content here, and it helps other people find it, because I'm still relatively new, and a lot of people might enjoy my content. They just, you know, they just don't know I exist. So help spread the word. If you enjoy the content, there's a good chance other people will too. So just anything you can do to interact, greatly appreciate. So thank you very much. It's going to be it for this video. It's always a pleasure broadcasting for you, and have a wonderful evening.